So we've kind of exposed an area here on the side of the road, and there's a couple areas we're going to look at. One being this. You can see that gray there is iron sulfides. You have iron sulfides here. So we're going to take a sample and look at that. See the iron sulfides in there. This is all deteriorated, gossinous material. You have a silicous chert-like rock there. All this right there is all iron sulfides. Same with there. So this material here is actually from the gossinous vein. There's some iron sulfides. Primarily, I see chalcopyrite, pyrite as your dominant sulfide, and minor sphalerite. But forgetting those, because we found some better ones in contact with it. Here's some nice mineralization in contact with it. So there's definitely copper sulfides in there, you can see that. And this is a gold bearing area, so no doubt there'll be some kind of values for gold. So some very nice mineralization here. Mix of chalcopyrite, pyrite, sphalerite, and we actually see some arsenopyrite in here. The darker stuff in there. Take a look at this. Some nice mineralization for sure. I think we're onto something here. So we're going to move on to the next area. So we have something interesting here. You can see all the oxidization all over the rocks there. We have a mineralized zone, and we have a telephone pole that was cut through that zone. What I wanted to do is just take a little sample of this material here that was obviously taken out of this hole where they dug this. This material is obviously brought in to bed the telephone pole, but this material here, all this sulfide and oxide stain material, will come from about 6-7 feet down, right where there's mineralization cutting through the bottom of this. So I want to take a sample of this. We're going to take it to a creek and pan her out. So this is part of it. Right down below you can see here's some iron sulfides in there. So there is mineralization. We'll see if the telephone pole is cutting through a small vein like this, or a big vein, or even something. We can see some visible sulfides in there, so hopefully we find something. So we're dumping our material here into the pan. We've got a nice creek here with some water to pan at, and we'll see what we pull out of this. So we got some black sands The black sands are going to be magnetite, hematite. You have iron pyrite and minor chalcopyrite. You can see all the black sands here. So there's definitely some nice sulfides in there for sure. Take a look at that right there. That's a speck of gold. Just going to clean this up a bit. I'm surprised there's actually some really nice fine gold in this. Look at the gold. It's all super fine, but there's got to be a good 50 to 100 specks in there. Super happy about that. So it's definitely a gold bearing area. Definitely deserves some further exploration and further work there. If you guys enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up. Like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.